Hi, and welcome back to episode 3 of the putting so nuts different SCPs in Minecraft one by one in an attempt to code SCP containment breach in Minecraft using only data packs. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Today's SCP is SCP-049, and let me tell you, this one was a huge relief because of how easy it was. Going into this, I had a very good idea of what I wanted to do, unlike SCP-096, which is still not the most accurate, but it's the best I could have done using only data packs. Anyway, we're getting off track. Exposition. SCP-049 is seemingly a person who is wearing a medieval plague doctor outfit, except the mask is actually part of his skeletal structure. He's actually a pretty chill dude, unless he senses you've got the Pestilence. Now, we don't know exactly what this Pestilence is, but it seems to deeply upset 049, and if he sees it in you, all it takes is one touch for you to immediately die. So here is how I added SCP-049 in Minecraft. Hello everybody, my name is
Markiplier, and I am a fish.
I've been working in a few stuff because animated Java is a bit weird. For some reason, it's not like armor stands. If you TP an entity to an armor stand, it rotates. Animated Java doesn't, for some reason. Also, I would like to apologize for the absence. I was sick. Anyway, what have I done here? Look at this cool ass model that is angled right now, but ignore that. Doesn't he look beautiful? Yeah, he does. Your opinion doesn't matter. I'm proud of him. Look at him. He's my baby boy. When you teleport an animated Java thing to an entity, for some reason it doesn't rotate. Maybe it's because I'm doing it wrong. Y'all can tell me in the comments. I know you guys will correct me. You did on the SCP-096 video, I think. How did I solve this issue? Well, you can see I have two armor stands here, so okay, so now for the subject of which mob we are using. This may be a little disappointing, but I'm using the Pigman again. Why? Because he has the AngryAt tag, which is like super useful. The AngryAt tab is very useful when you want to make a mob that doesn't attack you like constantly, a neutral mob. For example, SCP-049 is actually kind of a cool guy. He's chill, you know, we're homies and stuff. Unless I get sick or something, then he tries to kill me, but ignore that. What I'm trying to say is that SCP-049 is not going to chase you constantly. I know that in SCP Containment Breach he does, and in SCP Containment Breach, I'm probably gonna use a different mob, like a zombie or something. For now, I just want to make him a little bit more survival friendly. What is going to happen is there will be a scoreboard which will at some point randomly assign to you a value of either 0 or 1. Basically, what is going to happen is that if you have 1 on that scoreboard, it means you are sick. So the plague doctor is gonna try and chase you if he sees you. And something else is that whenever he kills someone, he turns them into a zombie. So let's grab a villager and let's do data modify entity this guy and make him AngryAt set from entity this guy UUID. He will get mad at him and will try to kill him, and you will see that he turns into a zombie villager. So the Pigman is pretty much perfect. I promise not everyone is gonna be just a zombified piglin. Another thing that I want to do is turn players into zombies. So basically I can have the player constantly teleport above the zombie's head, and if you get a weakness potion and a golden apple, in the same way that you would cure a zombie villager, you could cure a zombie player, so that the player comes back to life, or you can kill them, and if you kill them, the player's inventory drops. Last but not least, I want to show you guys the animations, because I've made 2 animations. They're pretty simple, but they were my first animations. So if I do idle, he puts his arms against his back and he does this little idle animation. And if I stop and do walk, he walks. Look at him go. Also, I should say, this data pack is going to be on 1.21. This is not going to be for the creaking snapshots like Shy Guy and Peanut were, because animated Java for some reason didn't work on those snapshots. So until 1.22 comes out and animated Java is updated, this guy's gonna stay on 1.21 and SCP-096 will stay very roughly animated. But as soon as animated Java is updated, I will update 096's animations and I will also update this guy to the new version. So anyway, as always, I'm gonna shove all of the concept that I just spoon-fed you into a data pack, and I will be back in like probably tomorrow. This is probably gonna take a while to code.
24 hours later.
Hey, I'm back. Why am I in a different place? Because I died and this was the world spawn. But hey, look, it's the pink forest. This place is cooler. We're recording here now. So I'm done. Just like the other recipes, if you've seen before, you know the command /trigger summon SCP-049. There he is. Before we do that, let me explain Pestilence on the right. So as you've probably noticed, there is this scoreboard on the right called Pestilence. Basically, every 5 minutes, every player has a 50% chance of getting infected with the Pestilence. This also works with villagers. If I run function SCP-049 infect, a random amount of these guys will be infected, and SCP-049 is going to go after them. So he can go after villagers and or players. If he catches you, he doesn't kill you, he will turn me into a zombie. Now you can kind of see the armor stands because you're in spectator mode. You're stuck in this zombie now. If this zombie dies somehow, you die too, but at least you're not affected anymore. I should add a command to kill this zombie, because if you're in single player, you're basically stuck. The pestilence doesn't go away on its own. The only way to have it go away is either die as a zombie or be disinfected. How do you get disinfected is the question. I forgot to make this armor. Ignore this armor stand. This was meant to be invisible. This will also be invisible in the final version. As you can see, I'm very unprofessional with what I do. But if you infect this guy with weakness, you can't right click him, you will have to punch him. So that's it. You can cure someone with a weakness and punching them with a golden apple, because right clicking would work. He can hurt you unless you have the pestilence, which you also will not know that you have, because this will not be visible in the final data pack. I just have it here for demonstration. The only way that you will be able to know is 1, because he's beelining for you, and 2, his voice lines. He will say stuff like, I am the cure, my cure is most effective, I am a doctor. I am the cure. I am the cure is also a voice line he just says, so good luck. I wanted to add some sort of mechanic to make him survival friendly, because if he was just a zombie that followed you around the whole time, that would not have been this fun. But yeah, this is the data pack. Again, this will be in the description. You can go try it out for yourself. Once like 1.22 comes out, I'm gonna make it has taken hold of you. Can you shut up? Instead of having to download and install each one. But once 1.22 comes out, I'm going to make a data pack that is every single one combined. But for now, I've made 173, I've made 096, I've made 049, so you can tell me in the comments who you would like, but you could probably go on the poll that will be out tomorrow. I think this is my best one so far, purely because I implemented him in a way for survival. But anyway, this is the data pack. Tell me who you want to see next, like if you liked, subscribe, etc. You know how the drill is, like every other YouTuber does this. Just do the stuff that you want to do. And yeah, have fun with the data pack. I think this one will be the most fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.